Assalamu alaikum students, this is mathematics for class 9th, chapter number 6, algebraic manipulations. Now we will proceed to exercise 6.2. The objective of this lesson is to use HCF and LCM to reduce fractional expression involving basic mathematical operations. Operations with algebraic fractions follow the same rules as operation with fractions. For example, algebraic fractions can be added or subtracted only if they have the same denominator, a common denominator. So to find a common denominator, we have to find the LCM of the denominators. Similarly, when we multiply the algebraic expression, multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. And when we have to divide the algebraic fractions, multiply with the reciprocal of the fraction. After practicing all the three rules, we will get the basic understanding. In question number 1, you have to simplify the rational expression. Now you can see in the denominator we have x square minus 9, and in the second fraction we have x square minus x minus 12. So by chapter number 4 and chapter number 5 you have learned the algebraic formulas, and also you have learned how to apply how to get the factors of these terms. Now we have x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. What we have done is we have applied midterm method on x square minus x minus 6. So 6 multiplied by 1 will give you 6, and the factors of 6 will be 3 and 2. Such that by adding minus 3 and plus 2 we will get minus 1. Similarly, on x square minus 9 we have applied the algebraic formula of a square minus b square, that will give you a plus b and a minus b. In the second fraction you have x square plus 6x minus 4x minus 24. Again you have applied midterm method, and then in the denominator you have x square minus x minus 12. You have applied midterm method here also, x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. Now we will get the common terms. So x will be common here, and we will get x minus 3, and again we will take 2 common, and we will be left with x minus 3. In the denominator we have a plus b and a minus b. In the second fraction we have taken x common, we will be left with x plus 6 minus 4 into x plus 6 divided by x into x minus 4 plus 3 into x minus 4. Now what you have to do is you will just cancel out the similar terms. X minus 3 will be cancelled with x minus 3, and in the second fraction you have x minus 4 cancelled out by x minus 4. Now you will be left with x plus 2 divided by x plus 3 and x plus 6 and x plus 3. Now in this step you must keep in mind that the two fractions are adding up, so you cannot cancel out the terms from the other fraction. You can cancel the numerator by the denominator from the first fraction, and from the second fraction you will just cancel out the numerator by the denominator. Now you have x plus 2, x plus 3 and x plus 6 and x plus 3. Now x plus 2 plus x plus 6, and the LCM will be x plus 3. So now adding up the numerator we have 2x plus 8, and 2 will be taken as common. You will be left with x plus 4 divided by x plus 3. In question number 3 you have 1 over x square minus 8x plus 15, and in the second fraction you have x square minus 4x plus 3, and in the third fraction you have x square minus 6x plus 5 in the denominator. Now you will apply midterm method on each of the following. So x square minus 3x minus 5x plus 15 in the first one. In the second one we have x square minus x plus minus 3x plus 3, and in the third one we have x square minus x minus 5x plus 5. So in the first fraction I am taking x common. We will be left with x minus 3 minus 5 into x minus 3. In the second one x will be taken as common. You will be left with x minus 1. Minus 3 is taken common. You will be left with x minus 1. In the third one you have x common. You will be left with x minus 1 minus 5 is common, and x minus 1 is left. So now we will simply write the common terms. We have x minus 3, x minus 5, x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 1 and x plus 5. Now in this steps what we have done is we have taken the LCM. So what is common in all the terms? We have x minus 3 in all the three fractions. We have x minus 5 and x minus 1. So in the first one you can see that in the denominator we have x minus 3 and x minus 5. So x minus 1 is missing, so it will be multiplied with 1. And in the second fraction you have x minus 1 and x minus 3. You are missing x minus 5, so it will be multiplied by 1. In the third one you can see that we have x minus 1 and x minus 5, but we are missing x minus 3. So x minus 3 will be multiplied with the numerator, that is 2. So now you will simply add up the terms. We have x minus 1 plus x minus 5 minus 2 into x plus minus minus will give you plus, and 2 3s are 6. So now you will simplify it. You will get 2x minus 2x plus 6 minus 6. So in the numerator we have got 0. So 0 divided by anything will give you 0. In question number 4, you can see that we have x plus 2, x plus 3 divided by x square minus 9. So in this fraction you will be applying a plus b, a square minus b square formula on x square minus 9. So you will be left with x minus 3 and x plus 3. In the second one you can see that we have x plus 2 into 2x square minus 32. So here we can see that 2 will be the common term and we will be left with x square minus 16. And in the denominator we have x minus 4, and in x square minus x minus 6 we will apply the midterm method, that is x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. Now we will apply the formula of a square minus b square on x square minus 16. It will give you x minus 4 and x plus 4. So now in the first fraction you can see that we have x plus 2 and x plus 3, and denominator we have x minus 3 and x plus 3. So x plus 3 will be cancelled out by x plus 3. You will be left with x plus 2 and x minus 3. So in the second one you have 2 into x plus 2, x minus 4, x plus 4, x minus 4, x minus 3 and x plus 2. So by cancelling out the common terms you will be left with 2 into x plus 4 and divided by x minus 3. So now we will take the LCM. You can see that the denominator is same, that is x minus 3. So you will simply add up the terms. X plus 2 plus 2x plus 8. You will get 3x plus 10 divided by x minus 3. In question number 5, you have in the denominator you have 2x square plus 9x plus 9. You will apply the midterm method here. In the second one you have 2 into 2x minus 3, and in the third one you have 4x square minus 9. So in the third one we will be applying the formula of a square minus b square. A will be 2x whole square and b will be 3 whole square. So now by applying the midterm method we will get 2x plus 3 and x plus 3. In the third one we have 2x plus 3 into 2x minus 3. Now you will simply take the LCM, that is 2 into 2x plus 3 into 2x minus 3. Okay, now remember, for writing down the LCM, write the common terms and also the uncommon one. The common is here we have 2x plus 3. In the second one we have 2x minus 3. In the third one we have 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3, and 2 is also uncommon. So we are having common and uncommon terms, so we will just write all the terms. So now in the first one you are missing you have 2x plus 3 and you are missing 2 into 2x minus 3. So we will multiply it with 1. In the second one you are missing 2x plus 3, so we are multiplying it with 1. In the third one we have 4x multiplied with 2 because we have been missing only 2. So now we will simply add up the terms in the numerator. Now you can also follow that we can only add up the terms in the numerator if we have taken the LCM in the denominator. If all the fractions have same denominator, then we can add up the numerators. This is also the rule of simple fractions. Now you have 4x minus 6 plus 2x plus 3 minus 8. You will get minus 2x minus 3, and by taking minus common you will be left with 2x plus 3. It will be cancelled out with the denominator 2x plus 3, and we will be left with minus 1 over 2 into 2x minus 3. In question number 6 you have a minus 1 over a. If a is equal to a plus 1 divided by a minus 1. Now you will simply write a plus 1 divided by a minus 1 instead of a. So we have a plus 1 divided by a minus 1 minus 1 over a plus 1 divided by a minus 1. Now what we are doing here is this a minus 1 will go up here in the numerator. So it will be a minus 1 divided by a plus 1. So now you can take the LCM. You have a minus 1 and a plus 1 in the LCM, and now what we have to multiply here is a plus 1, and we are missing a plus 1, so a plus 1 will be squared. In the second one you are missing a minus 1, so a minus 1 will be squared. So we are simply writing the formula of a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. It will give you a square plus 2a plus 1, and here it will give you a square minus 2a plus 1. Now you will just subtract it. You have a square plus 2a plus 1 minus a square plus 2a minus 1. It will give you 4a divided by a square minus 1. Question number 7 is quite simple. You have two parentheses, the brackets. You have x minus 1 over x minus 2 plus 2 over 2 minus x. In the second one you have x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 and 4 divided by 4 minus x square. Just by checking the question you cannot just say that it is complicated, because in the first bracket you have two fractions. You will simply take the LCM. Similarly in the second one you have two fractions. You will simply take the LCM of them. Now in the first one we have x minus 2 and 2 minus x. So here we will take minus common. So you are having by taking minus common you will be left with x minus 1 over 2 minus x and 2 divided by 2 minus x. So 2 minus x will be the LCM, and in the numerator you will be left with minus x plus 1 plus 2. And similarly in the second one you have x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 plus 4 divided by, here we have 4 minus x square. So the formula is a square minus b square, so 2 square minus x square. It will give you 2 plus x into 2 minus x. So the LCM will be x plus 2 and 2 minus x. So we have written the common term one time. X plus 2 is common in both, so we have written it one time, and the uncommon term is 2 minus x. So in the first one, x plus 1 will be multiplied with the term that is missing in the denominator, so we have 2 minus x. And with 4 we have both the terms that we have taken in LCM, so we will simply write 4. Now we will take the LCM. In the first bracket we have minus x plus 1 plus 2. It will give you 3 minus x divided by 2 minus x. In the second one, after the simplification, we will get 3 minus x divided by 2 minus x. Now again you can see that we can take the LCM. We have two fractions with the minus sign here, So they are subtracting. So before taking the LCM we cannot subtract them. So I have taken LCM 2 minus x, and now we can add 3 minus x minus 3 plus x. It will give you 0. In question number 8, you have to find what rational expression should be subtracted from 2x square plus 2x minus 7 divided by x square plus x minus 6 to get x minus 1 and x divided by x minus 2. So now you will suppose the rational expression that would be a. So we have this this fraction minus a is equal to x minus 1 divided by x minus 2. Now we will take a to the other side of the equal to sign, and you will be left with the first fraction minus the second one. Now in the first fraction you have x square plus x minus 6 in the denominator. You will simply put midterm method here. So you have x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6, and we have x minus 1 divided by x minus 2. Now we will make the factors. X is common, x plus 3 minus 2 into x plus 3. You will be left with x plus 3 and x minus 2. Now the LCM will be x plus 3 and x minus 2. So we have written the common term one time and the uncommon one also. So we have 2x square plus 2x minus 7 minus x minus 1 and x plus 3. Now you will solve this question on your own. In question number 9, we have to simplify the following fraction to the lowest form. So now you can see that we are doing the operation of multiplication. So what we have to do is we have to simply make the factors first, and then we will cancel out the terms. So in the first one we have x square plus x minus 6. You will apply the midterm method, that is x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. In the denominator similarly that we have to apply midterm method. In the second fraction you have x square minus 2. It will be a square minus b square, so a plus b and a minus b. In the denominator also we are applying a square minus b square formula. So we are getting x plus 3 x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 x plus 2, and by writing the multiplication sign, and we have x plus 2 and x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 3. Now in this one you can simply cancel out the term from the other fraction also. In addition and subtraction, if two fractions are adding up or we are subtracting them, we can cancel the numerator by the denominator, but we cannot cancel the numerator of first one with the denominator of the second fraction. But in the case of multiplication we can cancel out the terms from the second fraction also. So here we have x plus 3. I am cancelling out with the x plus 3 available in the denominator of the second fraction. Similarly, in the first one in the denominator we have x plus 2, and in the second fraction in the numerator we have x plus 2. So we can cancel them out also. You will be left with x minus 2 and x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 and x minus 3, and it will be written as x minus 2 whole square and x minus 3 whole square. In question number 10 you have x cube minus 8 divided by x square minus 4. So the formula will be a cube minus b cube, and in the denominator we have a square minus b square. In the second fraction you have x square minus x square plus 6x plus 8. You are applying midterm method, and in the denominator you are having x square minus 2x plus 1. You will apply the midterm method also. So from the third step I am explaining you. X square plus 2x plus 4 divided by x plus 2 into x plus 4 into x plus 2 divided by x minus 1 into x minus 1. So x plus 2 from the denominator of first one will be cancelled out with the x plus 2 available in the numerator of the second fraction. So you are having x square plus 2x plus 4 into x plus 4 divided by x minus 3 and x minus 1. In question number 12, we are applying the mathematical operation of division. So for dividing the fraction, the second one will be taken as reciprocal. We will take the reciprocal of the second fraction after making the factors. So in the solution you can see that we have applied the midterm method on the first fraction, and on the second one you have 2y whole square minus 1 square. It will be a square minus b square, and in the denominator we are again applying midterm method. So the factors will be y plus 4 2y minus 1 divided by y plus y minus 4 3y minus 1, and 2y minus 1 divided by 2y plus 1 into 2y plus 1 divided by 3y minus 1. So now you will simply cancel out the terms. So how can we cancel out the terms? In case of the division sign, you cannot cancel the terms from the first fraction and from the second one. If you have to cancel the numerator of the first fraction, you will cancel it with the denominator of the first one. Similarly, if you have to cancel something from the numerator of second fraction, you will cancel it out with the denominator of the second one. You will keep them separate. So you have y plus 4 2y minus 1 y minus 4 3y minus 1. You have cancelled out 2y plus 1 with the numerator of the same fraction, that is 2y plus 1. So you are having 2y minus 1 divided by 3y minus 1. So now we will take the reciprocal that I have told you earlier. So how can we take the reciprocal? The denominator will be made the numerator, and 2y will become denominator. 3y minus 1 divided by 2y minus 1. So you are having y plus 4 divided by y minus 4. Now you can see that we have applied the rules of multiplication here. What you have done is 2y minus 1 is cancelled out with the denominator of the second fraction, and 3y minus 1 will be cancelled out with the numerator of the second fraction. In question number 13, you are having the two fractions in the first bracket, and in the second bracket we also have two fractions, and they are dividing with each other. So now we will apply LCM on the first one and LCM on the second one also, and then we will proceed to division sign. So what we are doing is we are simply taking the LCM, that is x square minus y square into x square plus y square, and we will just subtract the terms in the numerator. So here we have completed the formula of a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, and similarly in the second bracket we also have a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. So you will simply write the formulas and then cancel out the terms. X raised to power 4 will be cancelled out with x raised to power 4 with a negative sign, and y raised to power 4 is cancelled out with minus y raised to power 4. Similarly in the second one we have x square cancelled out with minus x square and y square cancelled out with minus y square. So now you are having 4x square y square. You have added up 2x square y square with 2x square y square, and similarly in the second one you have 4xy. Now we can see that we have a division sign in the middle. So now you will just replace it with a multiplication sign and take the reciprocal of the fraction in that is preceding it. So x square minus y square will become the numerator, and the denominator will be 4xy. So you will cancel out x square minus y square with the denominator of the first one. You will be left with xy divided by x square plus y square, and x square y square is cancelled out with xy in the denominator also. For an assignment you have to solve all the questions of exercise 6.2 on loose sheets, and you have to submit your assignments on time. I have returned the checked assignments to the students who have submitted it. Please submit your assignments to the email address that has been given by your class teachers. Thank you.